529 college fund plans are one of the most popular ways to save for college. There is a lot of information out there about them, and it can be difficult to figure out what is true and what isn't. We will discuss the truth about 529 plans, their advantages and disadvantages, and how you can use them to save for college. We will also cover the basics when it comes to setting up a plan that works for you or your student. What is a 529 plan? A 529 plan is a tax-advantaged savings plan that can be used to help pay for college expenses. It is designed to help families save money for their children's higher education and can be used for both undergraduate and graduate studies. The money saved in these plans grows tax-free, and withdrawals are not subject to federal taxes when used appropriately. This makes them an attractive investment option for families looking to save for college tuition or related expenses. For all state purposes, the term 529 plan refers specifically to a section of the Internal Revenue Code that provides specific rules about investments by individuals who have reached the age of majority. A prepaid tuition plan is an educational savings account that gives you the chance to lock in today's prices on tuition, regardless of future changes, and cover your children's college or university expenses for years to come. Understanding a 529 plan. Opening a 529 plan is an important step for many families looking to save for their children's future. Knowing the process of opening a 529 plan and understanding the benefits associated with it can help you make the most out of your investment. We will discuss the process of opening a 529 plan and why it is worth considering for your family. These plans are offered to individuals by states, private institutions, and other organizations. Money contributed to these accounts can be used at any accredited public, private, or religious school in the United States or another country that awards education credits based on U.S. equivalency systems such as the UK's A-levels or Australia's tertiary admissions rank system. Contributions cannot be withdrawn while the account holder is enrolled in both high school and college. A unique feature of 529 plans is that the money contributed to the account can be used for college expenses without incurring tax penalties, unlike other retirement-related accounts. Opening a 529 plan for your family can be an asset to their future, especially if you open one in connection with a state-sponsored investment plan such as Pennsylvania's Lower Bucks County Education Savings Plan. The Pennsylvania 529 plan offers families tax deductions, low fees, and superior investment performance with more stability than many other investments. Anyone can open a 529 account, parents for their children or grandparents for their grandchildren, who is the account's beneficiary. Types of 529 plans. There are two main types of 529 plans, prepaid and savings, both of which have different features and benefits that should be considered when selecting the right plan for you. Prepaid 529 plan. A prepaid 529 plan is an education savings plan that allows families to purchase tuition credits for their children's future college education. By investing in the plan, parents can save money on college tuition costs and start preparing for their children's future early. This video will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of investing in a prepaid 529 plan, helping you decide if it is the right saving option for your family. Advantages of investing in a prepaid 529 plan. The biggest advantage of investing in a prepaid 529 plan is that you can withdraw your money before your child graduates college. The money is already allocated for college, so it is an easy way to save for their future. By investing in a prepaid 529 plan, you are also able to invest for the future without having to worry about the high costs associated with higher education. You can rely on your investment as long as you don't change or break any rules set by the plan provider. Another advantage of investing in a prepaid 529 plan is that you have the flexibility to change your mind if you find out that a different plan has a better return on investment. You can choose to roll over your money into another plan or withdraw it early. Disadvantages of investing in a prepaid 529 plan. The biggest disadvantage of investing in a prepaid 529 is that it does not give you access to more diversified investments like stocks and bonds. This is because the money would be locked away until your child graduates college, so there is no risk involved with investing in this way. Furthermore, many providers do not allow withdrawals before college begins, which means that if your child does not go to college, you would have lost the money. The biggest advantage of investing in a prepaid 529 is that it is more affordable than investing in stocks and bonds, which they are able to do with less money and give you more control over what you do with your investment. Education Saving 529 Plan. The 529 Education Savings Plan is a great tool for parents and guardians to save money for their children's higher education. This plan offers several benefits such as tax benefits, flexible contributions, and the potential to generate higher returns than other investment options. However, it also has some drawbacks such as limited investment options and restrictions on how the funds can be used. We will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of using a 529 education savings plan so that you can make an informed decision when deciding whether or not this plan is right for you. Advantages of 529 savings plans, tax-deferred growth. The funds in the account grow tax-deferred until they are withdrawn for qualified education expenses. This means that, unlike with other investment options, your money doesn't have to work extra hard just to cover the taxes it will eventually be subjected to. It also helps parents and guardians plan ahead for their children's college education and save more for their schooling than if they were only able to contribute money during the year. Tax benefits include state and federal income tax deductions as well as credits on investments up to $2,000 per tax return. Tax-deferred growth. It is important to note that the UGMA and UTMA accounts are not allowed for children under the age of 13. Disadvantages of 529 savings plans. State tax consequences. If the beneficiary is a resident of the state where you purchased your plan, there could be state income tax consequences. Many states require you to pay taxes on the gains made on the funds that are withdrawn for qualified education expenses. Furthermore, if withdrawals exceed qualified educational expenses, then any amount not used for college may be subject to a 10% penalty for the federal and up to 50% of it for some states. How much does a 529 plan cost? The cost of a 529 plan depends on the type of plan you select and the institution where you open the account. Additionally, there are fees associated with each 529 plan and the amount of those fees varies depending on the provider. To get accurate information about fees for a particular 529 plan, it is important to read through the fine print before making any decisions. A 529 plan is an investment account that is available for newborn children and grandchildren. A parent can contribute up to $14,000 in 2018 to their child's 529 plan account, which includes the amount that the state supports as well. The cost of this type of plan typically ranges from 0.15% to 1.5% per year in fees, and early withdrawal penalties are rare with a 529 savings plan because there are no gains on investments made by the creator before it is time for them to withdraw money from their account after age 5 or 6 years old. The cost of a 529 savings plan varies by state, as well as the age at which you start the plan. The main features of a 529 savings plan are that it is tax-advantaged, allows for more than one beneficiary to be named, and can include tax-deferred growth. The beneficiary's beneficiary can also continue to contribute after their death. These plans have high rates of return, with studies showing that on average, they grow by 10% per year in a period of 15 years or more. Thank you for watching.